Did you know that some of the newest solar panels in 2026 are now so efficient that just a few panels can power an entire RV, cabin, or even major appliances in your home? That's honestly crazy when you think about how far solar technology has come in just a few years. But here's the problem. There are now hundreds of options on the market, and many of them claim to be the best. So how do you actually know which solar panels are worth your money and which ones are just overhyped? Well, in today's video, we're counting down the 5 best quality solar panels in 2026 based on real-world performance, efficiency, durability, portability, and overall value for money. Some of these are perfect for RV owners and campers, while others are powerful enough for serious off-grid living and home backup systems. And trust me, the number 1 pick completely surprised me because of how much technology they packed into such a compact design. Throughout this video, I'll also compare these panels against each other so you can clearly understand which one fits your needs the best. Whether you want maximum power, portability, or long-term reliability, there's something here for everyone. And remember, all the links are in the description below if you want to check prices or learn more. Also, while watching, let me know in the comments, if you could install solar panels today, would you use them for your house, RV, or emergency backup power? I'm genuinely curious to know. Alright, let's jump right into it. Number 5. Starting off our list at number 5, we have the Colsun 430W Anti-Shading Bifacial Solar Panel Kit. And honestly, this thing feels like it was specifically built for people who are tired of traditional solar panels losing power every time a shadow passes over them. If you've ever used regular panels while camping, boating, or parking under partial shade, then you already know how frustrating it is when one small shadow tanks the performance of the entire system. That's exactly where the Colsun panel absolutely shines compared to many standard options on the market. The biggest game-changing feature here is its quad-cell anti-shading technology, which divides the panel into multiple independent sections so that even if one area gets blocked by leaves, dirt, or shadows, the rest of the panel keeps generating power normally. That's a massive advantage over older monofacial systems. On top of that, Colsun also uses advanced N-type 16BB monocrystalline cells with over 25% conversion efficiency, which is honestly impressive for a portable off-grid setup. Compared to the eco-worthy kit later on this list, the Colsun delivers noticeably better efficiency and low-light performance, especially during cloudy weather. And unlike many basic RV panels, this one is also bifacial, meaning it captures sunlight from both sides and can generate up to 30% extra energy from reflected light. So if you're parked near sand, snow, or light rooftops, you'll actually see real performance gains. The build quality also feels premium with thick tempered glass, an anodized aluminum frame, and IP68 waterproof protection that can survive rough weather conditions without issues. Compared to the Zoopgoo portable panel, Colsun is less portable, but it's far more stable for permanent installations on RVs and boats. Another thing I really like is that despite its advanced technology, it still remains relatively lightweight and compact compared to many bulky 400W systems. So if you want something reliable, weather-resistant, and extremely efficient in partially shaded environments, the Colsun kit is honestly one of the smartest off-grid investments you can make in 2026. But what do you think about anti-shading solar technology? Do you think it's worth paying extra for? Let me know down in the comments. Number 4. Coming in at number 4, we have the ZoopW 450W portable solar panel, and this is where things start getting seriously impressive for people who want portability without sacrificing power. Most portable solar panels are convenient, sure, but they're usually slow, underpowered, and honestly frustrating when you need fast charging for larger power stations. But the ZoopWoo completely changes that conversation. This thing delivers a massive 450 watts in a foldable design, which is honestly wild when you compare it to traditional portable panels like the Jackery Solar Saga 200W. In real-world usage, the charging difference is huge. Instead of waiting an entire day to refill your portable battery station, This panel can charge large systems like the EcoFlow Delta or Bluetti power stations in just a few hours under good sunlight conditions. That alone makes it one of the best choices for overlanders, remote workers, and emergency backup users. What makes it even better is the advanced N-type 16BB cell technology with 25% efficiency, which performs noticeably better than older portable panels during cloudy or low-light conditions. Compared to the Callsun at number 5, the Zupo is way more portable and easier to reposition throughout the day for maximum sunlight exposure. However, the Callsun still has an advantage in permanent rooftop installations and anti-shading capability. So it really depends on your lifestyle. If flexibility matters more to you, the Zoop wins easily. Another huge advantage is the foldable briefcase-style design with built-in kickstands, making setup incredibly simple even for beginners. You don't need complicated mounting systems or technical installation experience. Just unfold it, angle it toward the sun, and start charging. Build quality is also excellent with ETFE laminated material and IP68 waterproofing that handles rain, dust, and harsh outdoor conditions surprisingly well. Now yes, this panel is heavier than smaller portable options, but honestly, that's expected considering the insane amount of power it delivers. And compared to carrying multiple smaller panels, having one powerful foldable unit actually feels more convenient overall. If you're someone who travels often, lives off-grid temporarily, or wants serious emergency backup power without installing rooftop systems, the Zoop W450W is easily one of the best portable solar panels you can buy in 2026. And honestly, I think portable solar technology is getting scary good now. Would you trust a portable solar setup as your main backup power source? Tell me in the comments. Number 3. At number 3, we have the eco-worthy 400W solar panel kit, and this is honestly one of the smartest choices for beginners or budget-conscious buyers who want a dependable solar setup without spending a fortune. Now, unlike the ultra-premium high-efficiency systems we've already talked about, the eco-worthy kit takes a different approach, and for many people, that actually makes it the better option. Instead of using one giant panel, this kit includes 4 separate 100W monocrystalline panels, which gives you way more flexibility during installation. And trust me, if you've ever tried mounting large commercial-sized panels by yourself, you'll immediately appreciate how much easier smaller panels are to handle. Compared to the massive Renogy system later on this list, the eco-worthy setup is far more beginner-friendly and much less intimidating for DIY users. You can spread the panels across uneven rooftops, camper vans, sheds, cabins, or even temporary setups without needing complicated support structures. That modular flexibility is honestly one of its biggest strengths. Performance-wise, it delivers around 21% efficiency, which is lower than the N-type panels from Callsun, Renogy, and EcoBoss, but for the price, it still performs incredibly well in normal daylight conditions. And this is where value becomes important. Not everyone needs maximum efficiency or cutting-edge bifacial technology. Sometimes, people just want a reliable, expandable solar system that works consistently every day, and eco-worthy absolutely delivers that. Another thing I really like is how scalable this setup is. Since the panels are modular, you can easily expand your system later without replacing everything. That makes it perfect for people slowly building an off-grid lifestyle over time. Build quality is also surprisingly solid, with corrosion-resistant frames, tempered glass, and waterproof junction boxes that handle rough weather conditions better than many cheap budget panels online. Compared to the Zoopdo portable system, eco-worthy obviously sacrifices portability, but it offers much better long-term installation flexibility and expansion potential. And compared to the Callsun panel, it may not have advanced anti-shading or bifacial technology, but it absolutely wins when it comes to affordability and beginner accessibility. If you're building your very first solar setup in 2026 and want the safest all-around option without overspending, this kit honestly deserves serious attention. And I want to ask you something. Would you rather buy one super powerful solar panel or several smaller modular panels like these? Let me know your choice below, because I think this debate is actually really interesting. Number 2. Now at number 2, we have the absolute powerhouse of this list, the Renogy 1180W Bifacial Solar Panel Kit, and honestly, this thing feels less like a normal consumer solar setup and more like a mini power plant. The moment you look at the specs, you immediately understand that this system was designed for people with serious energy demands. We're talking luxury RV owners, large off-grid homes, workshops, backup systems, and even people running heavy appliances like refrigerators and air conditioners daily. What makes this setup so insane is the combination of massive 590W panels and advanced N-Type 16BB bifacial technology. Compared to the eco-worthy kit, the difference in raw power output is honestly night and day. While eco-worthy focuses on affordability and modular flexibility, Renogy focuses entirely on maximizing power production from minimal roof space. And for many users, that's a huge advantage because roof space is often limited. Instead of installing 3 or 4 standard panels, you can generate enormous amounts of electricity using just 2 high-capacity Renogy modules. That also reduces mounting hardware, wiring complexity, and installation clutter. Another major advantage is the bifacial design, which allows the backside of the panels to absorb reflected sunlight and generate additional energy throughout the day. In the right environment, that can produce up to 30% extra power compared to traditional single-sided panels. Compared to the CallSun system at number 5, Renogy offers significantly higher overall output and is better suited for large-scale energy needs, although CallSun still has a slight edge in anti-shading performance for partially blocked environments. The build quality here is absolutely premium, with dual tempered glass layers, all-black aluminum framing, IP68 waterproof protection, and extreme resistance to snow and wind loads. This thing is built like a tank. Now yes, installation is definitely more demanding because these are huge panels, but once they're mounted, the performance payoff is incredible. Compared to portable systems like the Zoop W, this is obviously not something you casually move around, but that's not the goal here. This system is for people who want serious, long-term solar independence. If your priority is maximum power generation and future-proof performance in 2026, the Renogy 1180W kit is honestly one of the most impressive options available today. But here's my question. Do you think huge high-wattage panels are the future of solar, or do you still prefer smaller modular systems? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Number 1. And finally, taking the number 1 spot on our list is the EcoBoss 200W N-Type 16BB solar panel. And honestly, this panel surprised me more than any other product in this entire ranking. At first glance, you might wonder how a compact 200W panel managed to beat massive systems like Renogy or high-tech setups like CallSun. But once you look deeper into its efficiency, long-term durability, and overall practicality, it starts making perfect sense. The biggest reason this panel stands out is its insane 25.6% conversion efficiency, which is honestly one of the best efficiency ratings you'll find in this category right now. Compared to older 200W monocrystalline panels that usually sit around 20 to 21%, the EcoBoss produces significantly more usable energy while taking up less physical space. And that's a massive advantage for RV owners, van lifers, and boat users where every inch of mounting space matters. Compared directly to the Renogy 200W standard panel, EcoBoss simply feels more modern and future-ready thanks to its advanced N-Type 16BB architecture. Low-light performance is also excellent, meaning you still get strong charging performance during cloudy mornings and late afternoons when cheaper panels struggle badly. But honestly, the thing that impressed me most is the long-term durability. EcoBoss claims a 30-year lifespan with minimal power degradation, which is incredibly important because solar panels are long-term investments. You don't want something that loses efficiency rapidly after just a few years. Build quality also feels extremely premium with thick tempered glass, an industrial-grade aluminum frame, and IP68 waterproofing that protects against rain, dust, salt spray, and harsh outdoor environments. Compared to the portable Zoopdo system, EcoBoss obviously sacrifices mobility, but it offers far better long-term permanent installation reliability. And compared to the massive Renogy kit, this panel is much easier for solo DIY installation while still delivering exceptional efficiency. That balance between size, power, efficiency, and durability is exactly why it earns the #1 spot in this list. It's not just about raw wattage, it's about getting the smartest overall value and long-term performance. So if you want a compact but extremely advanced solar panel that's built to last for decades, EcoBoss is honestly one of the best investments you can make in 2026. And now I want to hear from you. Which of these solar panels would you personally choose, and why? Let me know in the comments below. So those were the 5 best quality solar panels in 2026. And honestly, solar technology is improving faster than most people realize. Some of these panels now deliver levels of efficiency and durability that would have sounded impossible just a few years ago. Whether you want a portable emergency backup setup, a reliable RV system, or a full off-grid power solution, there's definitely something on this list that can fit your needs and budget. Hopefully, this video helped make your decision easier by comparing the strengths and weaknesses of each option side by side. And remember, all the links are in the description below if you want to check current prices and availability. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss future tech and renewable energy content. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.